Well, hey, good day to you. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. David here with you. We talk about balancing the triad, body, mind, spirit. You work on those three elements, which are completely intertwined, and you improve your health, wellness, and fitness, thus improving everything else in your life. So today's topic, a little hair right there. At my age, there's not much I can do to improve my health. I'm too old to exercise. Really, since when was age ever a factor in taking care of yourself? Well, age isn't the limiting factor, it's your mindset. You're never too old to start doing something. And health, physical health, mental health, spiritual health. One of the aspects that kind of got me into this whole path of sorts is when I was going to college and working my bachelor's, I did a couple of research papers on the topic of exercise and aging, or exercise and the elderly. And I found it a fascinating topic, and you've heard me talk about this before. When you take someone through 6 to 8 weeks of intense weight training, and intense is arbitrary to each person. That's going to completely vary depending on where you're at. But to watch those people, because a lot of them, these were people in their 80s, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've gone to studies. I just remember the gist of them. 70s, 80s, 90s. Some of them were so weak to begin with, through that 6 to 8 weeks of intense weight training, their strength would increase 300%. That's a short period of time. They increase their walking speed. And you've been around probably some people that are a little more mature in the years, and they're barely moving. The exercise and training can help to improve that speed. One of the biggest factors for them is with elderly, one of the biggest injuries for them is falls. And of course the falls and the injuries from the falls. But with the weight training and stuff, they were able to increase their reaction time, which means if they start to stumble, they're able to catch themselves before they fall. They increase the reaction time, and they got the strength to hold them up. I've shared this one to a friend of mine, used to be a personal trainer at a gym, and he was talking about one of his clients who been working with her for a while, and she's watching her grandchild, and a glass fell off the counter and shattered across the floor. And she's able to reach down and pick her grandchild up with one arm before she got into the got into the glass. But she had to stop there and look and realize what she did. Now, of course, adrenaline plays a factor there, but yet she still had the strength and reaction time to do that. That proved the exercise and taking care of herself. One of the biggest factors is if you're sitting down right now, are you able to, I've demonstrated this one before because I'm in a chair with no arms right now. Are you able to sit there and, make sure you don't step anything, stand up without using the arms of the chair? And if you can, you're thinking, okay, what's the big deal about this? Well, certain people, as they get older and kind of get more frail, aren't able to do that. They have to push their arms on the chair and use that to lift themselves up. They need an assistant to get up. And by exercising, taking care of themselves, they can stand up just like you did. If you're able to do it, if you're able to do that without your arms, they were able to do that. So exercise has a benefit all the way around. To add more life to your years, you can do more things. And in my Facebook group, I got a free Facebook group. I'll have the links in the description. I got a section in there in the guide section that says age is just a number. And I got several, I don't know how many I have in there, of stories. They're either videos, articles, or something like that, with people that are in their more mature years and are doing incredible things with their body. They are fit, they are healthy, they are strong. And it won't take much to do that. I did this quite a while back. I said, okay, look up your age. So do a search for this. Say your age, say 47 and healthy, 50 and healthy, or say 40s, whatever you want to do, the decade or do your age, and healthy. And you can find examples of people out there that are the same age you are, and they are quite fit, they are quite healthy, and taking very good care of themselves. It just depends on whether or not you want to do that. Doesn't mean you have to go to that level. If you don't want to, you can. But it's going to be up to you. But the main thing is you got to decide, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to improve my health. What is it you want to do? Then figure out, okay, I want to get healthier. I want to get stronger. I'm tired of not being able to pick up the groceries on my own. I struggle with the groceries. I want to get stronger to help improve that. Okay, now start breaking down. Okay, you want to do that, so which means you're going to have to do some type of strength training, resistance training. Using this example, well, your body weight's one of the easiest ones to do because it's always around with you. Or you can use jars. You can use jugs of water. You can fill them up with sand. There's different ways to do resistance. And then we'll find a simple program you can start doing. There's easy ways to incorporate it into your day, and there's always ways to scale it. So make it harder or make it easier depending on what your level at. We can start where you're at, make it to work, do what you're able to do, Say if you do a push-up against a wall, you can do 2. Fine. You can do 2. Maybe in a couple of weeks, you might be able to do 5. A couple weeks after that, you might be able to do 10. But you start with where you're at, then slowly start adding to it. Start paying attention to what you eat. Get a little more healthier foods in there. Start cutting out some of the bad crap, especially if you can pay attention to what you eat. You eat something, you go, man, I feel bloated afterwards. I feel gassy. I feel tired afterwards. Those foods might not be the best for you. So there's a lot of factors in here, but my bottom line in here I just want to mention is age isn't a limiting factor. It's your mindset, because you can go find people that are your age and sometimes didn't even start exercise until your age or older, and were able to improve their lives and take care of themselves. And let me tell you, definitely being healthier, being stronger, being fit is much better than not. Because if you look in the mirror and, now they always say, do you like looking at yourself naked? And if you don't, now there's a difference between being absolutely critical about yourself and goes, especially what about your partner? Yeah, we're not even going to go down that road right now, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't even mention that to begin with, but hey, I did. Oh well. But yeah, just realize no matter what your age, you can start improving yourself, taking care of yourself, and getting more life out of the time you got left, and might even add more years to your life. So figure out what you want to do, go out there, do something, and go for it. So if you want to take a look at that group I mentioned, age is just a number. In the description is a link to my free Facebook group. Go in there and go in the guide section and look at age is just a number, and you'll see a list of several people in there to realize they're proven age is indeed just a number. These are people in their 70s, 80s, and 90s and doing things that are absolutely phenomenal, that I find phenomenal, and hopefully you will too. So realize age isn't the factor. Your age isn't the factor. It's your mindset. Shift that around. All right. We'll catch you tomorrow. So take care and balancing to you. Bye-bye.